All you folks out there who have been complaining about no charger in your phone box, who've been complaining about no accessories in your phone box, who've been complaining about no headphone jack, who've been complaining about the dearth of features on a smartphone, I think I might have found the smartphone for you. The Doji, or Doogie S61 Pro. S61 Pro, 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. Not the best, but maybe okay. Let's get it out of the box. All right, so Doogie, take me away. Now, I will warn you, I have opened this already. You're greeted with an extra screen protector. There's a screen protector that comes on the device itself, and then they give you an extra screen protector. There's a warranty here. Doesn't tell you how long the warranty is, but yeah. And then you've got your screen protector accessories, the phone itself. Now, look at this phone. You could hammer a nail with this phone. This is like going back to the days of the rugged cases for the Samsung Galaxy S phones. The S8 was, I think, the last one. And yeah, this thing is polycarbonate, just all over the place, and then it has a back plate. It has this back plate that's wooden. So this reminds me of those Motorola phones from, geez, way back, where you get the different color back plates and stuff. So it has flash. It has 2 cameras. I'm not sure about the camera specs right now, but walking around the phone further, you have volume up and down. You have power button with fingerprint reader. On the bottom, you have your charging port, which is sealed. So this thing is like super water resistant. USB-C. Around the other side, you have some sort of multi-purpose button that you can program, I believe, to be something else. Then you've got your TF/dual SIM card tray. Now let's open this bad boy up. Is that what I think it is? I believe that is an SD card. So seal that back up. But here, ladies and gentlemen, the pièce de résistance, a headphone jack. Now it's recessed down in there, which means it might be kind of difficult for some headphones to plug in, but you don't see headphone jacks on phones hardly at all anymore. So now let's open this guy up. And so it's just stock Android. There's nothing fancy about it. It's Android 12, and the screen is, I believe, 1080p. That's nice. Okay, so let's go back to the screen here. I like the night light feature because it puts a little bit more of an orange tint to the screen. Before that, the screen was a little bright. Look at this notification LED. No, what? Say what? Say what? Well, let's have it breathe. Breathe for me, baby. People complain all the time about no notification LED. Digital well-being and parental controls. So you can check your screen time and that sort of thing. As well as, get your dashboard with timers, bedtime mode, focus mode. This thing it's pretty quick too. I mean, it's no 120 hertz screen for sure, but it's pretty quick. You got your Google options here with your Google account. So all your autofill and backup stuff and all that. And then DuraSpeed. DuraSpeed helps boost in the foreground, the app in the foreground. And by restricting background apps, some notifications may be postponed or not received. So I'll turn that on and see what happens. Okay, so I spent a little time with the Doogie S61 Pro. And let's just walk around it and take a quick look. So we've got a nice flat Gorilla Glass 6 screen. We've got fingerprint reader in the power button. We have volume rocker here. We've got the headphone jack here underneath a waterproof cover. We've got the SIM card and the SD card tray. We've got this button that is programmable. I just have it set up to go to YouTube right now for fun. You've got your USB-C down here. You've got your rugged case. I took off my SIM card thing. This is all sticky now, so you'd have to take a little bit of some Goo Gone to get that off. But rugged case, 48 megapixel Sony lens, 20 megapixel Sony lens with this quad flash thing, which I don't know. And then you have night mode, GIF, pro mode, panorama, time lapse, intelligent scanning. So decent number of features in the camera. Long press, you can go into a classic effects or stack or whatever you want to do. You can go widgets. You can change your theme. Oh, I like that. Let's go with that. Let's take a quick look at the Doogie site and go through what this all supports. You've got the dual ring design of the cameras, 48 megapixel, 20 megapixel. You've got MediaTek Helios G35 8 cores, 2.3 gigahertz ultra gaming processor. Now, of course, this isn't the top of the line processor, but it probably will add to battery life. You've got IP68 and IP69K, military standard 810H, waterproofing and drop protection, 6-inch display, Gorilla Glass Corning, 500 nit IPS screen, 5180 milliamp hour battery. Now, combine that with the CPU, and I have a feeling the battery life will be very long. Then you've got that 48 megapixel camera, night vision from Sony, 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. But what really stands out about this phone is it has all the things that everybody complains about. It has a notification light. It has the headphone jack. It has a side multifunction button. It has an SD card tray. It has all the things, and it comes in this rugged style, which Samsung or anybody else doesn't make it a flagship phone anymore. Is this a flagship phone? No. Is it a totally functional phone that will probably give you a better quality of life than some flagship phones in terms of the features that it has? Maybe so. Before you get all crazy and say, I'm never going to give up my Galaxy or my Pixel or whatever it is that I'm giving up, let's take a look at one more thing, and that thing is the price. Holy crap. This thing with 6 gigabytes of RAM is $186 on Amazon. $186. Now, I think that with the features that it has, whether or not it performs as well as some flagship phone, it's going to perform well enough to get you by in most situations. It's not the fanciest phone, but this phone has the stuff that we've lost over the years, and maybe that's a reason to think about whether or not to pick it up. You let me know. Would you buy this phone for less than $200 given everything that it has? I mean, I've used it a little bit over the past couple of weeks, and it really is a very usable, very serviceable phone with stuff that I have missed for a long time. Let's discuss down in the comments. Until next time, my name's Jason, Painfully Honest Tech, tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.